Hey.
Okay, today we're testing out the BYD Seal Premium. You might want to flip it around the other way. Okay, so today we're testing out the BYD Seal Premium. Welcome to my channel, which is yet to be named. So I'm putting it into reverse right now. Or at least I thought I was. I've got to go up for reverse. There we go.
That's weird.
Look behind me. You see the cameras here. It's pretty cool.
Why is it up for reverse?
Everything feels very premium. This is the Seal Premium. So I've got the heads-up display in front of me, which I don't think you'll be able to get on the video, but it's very good. Going over a bump, very smooth, very smooth. Well, there's the first of the alarms that I've been warned about. I've heard they can be a little bit overzealous. Should be a few more bumps coming up, so there's going to be a good opportunity to test out how the suspension rolls over these puppies. Pretty smooth. Let's accelerate a bit. There we go.
Ooh, it's smooth.
Felt a little bit of acceleration there, but we're still in the car park, so we can't go too crazy just yet. But everything so far seems very easy to use. The seating position is fantastic. I'm 6'2", and I've got plenty of room here. If you have a look in the back seat, the person behind me, if there were one to be sitting there, you would notice they have a lot of room as well. So we've got the vented seats operating at the moment. We've got them cranking on too, and it took all of about 5 seconds to feel the effects of that, and that is going to be amazing in this Queensland heat.
I guess we won't be able to test out the preheating though. Like, if you stopped and it gets to like cool up before you go in it. What about that?
Yeah. So we're driving up towards our mortal enemy right here, Tesla Model 3. Another good thing I like is the vanity mirrors up above you here. You'll notice that when you open them up, they've got these LED strips either side, which I think are a pretty cool feature. Nice and simple. I feel happy. This is a nice car. All these bumps are very negligible at this stage. Unfortunately, where we are at the moment is very, very busy, so I can't really test out the acceleration at this stage. But that's okay, because this is probably what the traffic that this car is going to be in a lot of the time anyway, so it's a good real world test drive. Going past the Tesla here. Oh, there we go, acceleration there. Well, that's 100 k's in no time at all. That was exceptional. Oh. Here we go. Accelerate.
Whoa, that is in like 2 seconds.
That was no time at all. It really does put you back in your chair. It's a nice feeling. Ready? Oh! Oh, it's good. We're not logged in with Spotify to test that out, but what we might try and do is at least get some radio happening. It all seems very easy to use so far. This is the first time I've ever used it, and I seem to be working it out as I go. You've got volume on the steering wheel here.
But you can also
scroll through, a little bit of Triple J on. Oh, this would be a good song to listen to. Whoa, that's cool acceleration. Better slow down. This has been a great trip to Sunshine Plaza. I don't normally like to go to Sunshine Plaza. I'm not that big on shopping, except maybe when it comes to shopping for cars. I've heard a bit of commentary about the heads-up display. Now, I've got the Seal Dynamic on order, and I was very much pondering whether I should go towards the premium just to get the heads-up display, because I've heard that it is really, really valuable. And certainly it is great having it there in front of me, having the speed right there as you're veering ahead to look at everything that's going on. But I've got to say, at this stage, it's really not too bad to just look at it at this smaller screen here as well. I don't really feel that you know, the heads-up display is worth an extra $9,000 or $10,000. What would be worth an extra $9,000 or $10,000 is the extra battery size. But it depends, I guess, on what you want the car for. So for us, the BYD Seal is going to be replacing a 2005 Toyota Echo, which was just a little runabout car. So clearly it's a huge upgrade from that. And so I don't really feel like spending that extra $9,000 or $10,000 is something we need, given that the Dynamic is already going to be a massive upgrade for us. And it's got everything we need. It's got quite a few things that we don't necessarily need, but everything I want. Now, I've got to say, I haven't found all of the warning systems to be that bad, other than when we first drove out of the car park. I might have heard it once, maybe twice, but it hasn't been as overzealous as I expected. I know that you can turn them all off anyway, but for me at this stage, I don't think it's been as intrusive as I expected. I'll turn the radio down a bit now, so we just wanted to test out the audio. The audio seems fine. I mean, it'd be great if we could have tested it with some Spotify or some of my own music, but yeah, it seems adequate. The steering wheel is really comfortable. It's a good size. It's got these little niblet bits here to just enable you to grip it a little bit more rather than just the traditional cylindrical shape around here. Not really sure what. Okay, I've just pressed a button, had no idea what that was going to do, but it says ICC activated. What's ICC? What would ICC stand for other than the International Cricket Council?
What is that at the end?
I think it might be something to do with lane assist, because it's got cannot activate ACC.
Oh, because it goes over like 40 kilometers per hour. That's what it says on our car.
So a lot of people have been talking about the navigation. So if you have a look on the screen here at the moment, I've just turned on the navigation, and I've heard a lot of people mention that it's a good thing to have it in portrait mode, and I tend to agree with that. I think if I were trying to find my way somewhere, putting it into this portrait mode would be really handy. Watch out for old mate. Here we go across those. Oh, better stop. There's a stop sign there. So we stop.
Accelerate.
Really, really smooth over those bumps. Got volume here as well, and we just simply press this button here to put it into park. Okay, so impressions. Well, got to say it's everything I would have hoped that it would have been. It was great. It was very smooth, very easy to drive, no surprises. Great acceleration, amazing acceleration just with that little bit that we were able to try there. Overall, I've got to say, if you have ordered a Seal Premium, you'll be very happy with your order. Like I said, I've ordered a Dynamic, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the fact that I'm not quite spending up to get to that extra battery and the extra range. As I mentioned, I don't think the heads-up display really adds to what I need. But if you're able to spend up to get the premium, then good on you. That's great. Go for it. But for me, it's a large family holiday, so I'll be very happy to have the car and a holiday. And I'm really looking forward to when I get my Seal Dynamic, hopefully on the next shipment from China. Thank you BYD for this test drive today. It's been a pleasure. And that was the BYD Seal.